Have you ever looked around and then wondered, why does making friends feel so effortless for everyone else, yet strangely exhausting for you? Like there's an invisible wall between you and connection, like you're always almost included, but never fully chosen. And over time, that quiet loneliness starts whispering, maybe something is wrong with me. Maybe I'm just not the kind of person people stay for. But psychology says, struggling to make friends is rarely about being boring or unlikable. More often, it's about hidden behavioral patterns. Patterns shaped by fear, rejection sensitivity, attachment style, cognitive biases, all quietly influencing how you show up socially, without you even realizing it. One common pattern is social hypervigilance. Your brain constantly scans for signs of rejection. Research shows that when someone has experienced exclusion in the past, the amygdala becomes more reactive. That means neutral situations start to feel threatening. A delayed text reply? Suddenly it feels like proof they don't care. A small joke? It feels like hidden criticism, so your brain tries to protect you. You speak less, you share less, you analyze more. And ironically, this protective shield creates distance, which confirms your fear. It's not that you lack value, it's that your nervous system is stuck in defense mode. Another factor is low social self-efficacy. Simply put, the belief that you're bad at social interaction. Psychology calls this a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you enter a room already convinced you're awkward, your body language closes, your voice softens, your eye contact weakens, and your brain starts scanning for mistakes instead of connection. Even if the conversation goes well, you replay it later, searching for flaws. Your brain remembers one awkward pause, more than 10 moments of laughter. Over time, this builds a false story. I'm just not socially skilled, even when the evidence says otherwise. Attachment style also plays a quiet role. If you have avoidant attachment, you may crave connection, but feel uncomfortable with closeness. When someone gets too close, your brain signals dangers, not safety. You cancel plans, delay replies, keep things surface level, without fully knowing why. On the other hand, their anxious attachment fears abandonment, so you overtext, overexplain, overgive. Both patterns push people away unintentionally. Psychology says your early experiences teach your brain what relationships feel like. And sometimes, your brain is still operating on old data. There's also something called the spotlight effect, the tendency to overestimate how much others notice your flaws. In reality, most people are too busy thinking about themselves. But your brain magnifies everything. Every stumble, every silence, every word choice. You think everyone remembers that awkward moment. Truth is, they probably forgot it within minutes. Your mind is louder than reality. And finally, some people struggle with friendships because they became too independent. You learn to rely on yourself. So asking to hang out feels uncomfortable. Admitting loneliness and feels weak. But friendships grow from small, repeated bids for connection. If you always wait for others to initiate, you reduce your chances. Psychology says connection is built, not discovered, and it requires visible effort. When you look at all of this together, the struggle isn't a personality flaw. It's protection, hypervigilance, low self-belief, attachment habits, cognitive distortions, guarded independence, all trying to keep you safe. The problem is, what protects you from rejection also protects you from belonging. If this resonated with you, remember this. Your brain can learn new patterns, just like it learned the old ones. Start small. Challenge one negative assumption. Initiate one simple conversation. Give people a chance to know you. Because friendship isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, and your story is not finished yet.